It's TFO playoff time. I'm sitting here in my underwear because who gives a shit? And it is... Got a couple of people coming back. It's badass. First round playoffs. Lord of the Ducks versus Savage Housewives. So I guess we're looking at a little combo teams battling it out. I'm a little bitter. My two combo teams are brilliant. They have to play each other in the first round. That ain't no good. Alright, Gollum sits back. He's at the 10. Takes off. And just does a straight line for his precious. Down at the 23. Gandalf surveys. It's a pitch, and he's destroyed. Aragon called play. Fights hard to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 13. Rough start for the Lord of the Rings with 2 called plays. Now he throws it, but in a brilliant tackle, and that's how you start off. In a season that's been hard to find defense, that's the way you start. The Dragon. Oh, but the Dragon coughs it up. That's going to be costly. And Aragon is in. Look at him go. Aragorn, I keep saying it wrong. Nah, it's too late to change. It's too late to change. So there you go. That's one of the most effective ways to knock it out. Get that punt, scoop and score on the brutal punt return. Let's see if Dragon is feeling nervous. Doesn't do much there. Ooh, but now Dragon's a little angry. Fires through. And just a shoestring tackle. Out to the 32. Quick toss, out of bounds. Felt the pressure, but the man was at his feet. Your stepmom hands it to Dragon, but he's met immediately. That's how you fill a hole, folks. Stared at people just who wanted to sack him, and that's actually going to push him even at a field goal range. Will that be costly? Gollum way too deep. And look at the play to fight off the double team on the outside linebacker and then blow up that play. That's rather impressive. Bilbo swings it to the near side, but no gain. The Lord of the Rings really struggling to get some offense here. They may have their WR2, and he finds a little hole. That little hobbit is hard to guard. You wouldn't think they'd let him play in bare feet, but they don't seem to bother. Now the blocking, after being reamed out by the coaches, finally does what it's supposed to. Look at that. Aragorn with a huge gain. Tough to beat that cross-off tackle play when it works the way it's supposed to. Now we get some... Oh, making some moves. Look at the Ranger and his dexterity. Unfortunately, he's got no strength. See if fleet-foot little Bilbo can come. They get the double block. Got a fair amount. He runs over people, but then remembers he's a hobbit and is flat. We go right back to him, though. Blockers are there. They meet him at the line of scrimmage, and that little 3-foot bastard's not running over anybody. Now it's the delayed pitch. There's people there, but he is fleet enough of foot to sneak it in. Elisar. Not really a fan of that first name. It's a little gay. Well, it could be something cool like Michael, Bobby, Tim. Alright, so it is 14-0, but there, that Dryer's got some speed, gets a couple of divers, and out to the 26. Got his dump off, man, leads him, and it works pretty well. Then he tosses somebody, tosses another, gets a bad dive. That's an impressive run from Clean Steamer. And your stepmom. Fires in, but I don't have a stepmom. Snorlax with the kick. Tries to angle it to the near side for Gollum. And Gollum sneaks through the first round, but can't hit the outside line. Alright, they started to roll here a little bit on that second round. Oh, and then powering through an impressive yak. 8 yards. Oh, he's got his man wide open. Will the DB be able to crisscross enough field to get there? Oh, too bad. Got a little greedy for that end zone shot. Big third down here. And they stuff it. That's the negative. You take that deep shot, and then everybody knows you're going short on third down. Line collapsed, but Moreau is able to get the punt off. It's a brilliant punt right to the 4. And doesn't cough it up. Brought down at the 11. Let's see what they do here. Everybody's covered. And he's going to fire it to perfectly led over the defender for Jeff Bezos. Or whoever the hell he's married to. Some super plastic looking freak. Alright. Okay, they're going to swing it to the outside. Fake works pretty well. Gets around the one defender who read it. That's a first down. Greek Hubris continues to run. He's now inside the red zone. Oh, he avoids the nose tackle coming in and then avoids the rushers, and we've got ourselves a 14-point swing and a tie game on the feet of your stepmom, who spends more time on her knees. Oh, but it's blocked. So all of a sudden, we thought it was a tie game. Gollum, plenty of time left, takes a shitty angle and goes in the crowd. Gandalf gonna have again his WR2, leads Sam, the true hero. Now he's got his RB2 Aragorn, that'll get a nice run. To the shotgun pitch. Oh, and they over pursue. Could have stuffed him for a big loss, but he only does get 2. Swing to the outside, gets the double block. It's enough for Samwise to get out there. Samwise is a little obvious in hindsight, but whatever. Alright, minute 17. Got a lot of green. Aragorn making some moves, gets into the 8. 1 minute left, time not really a factor unless they start going backwards. And can anybody stuff him? No. Finds the nice hole there. Pretty impressive. Dragon at the 14. Gets a couple of blocks. All the way out to the 40. All right. Time definitely a factor, but not ultimate desperation. Now they're in big trouble. Cole with a sack. Second and 21. 9 seconds off the clock. They need some points to make up for that missed extra point. And also, remember they didn't kick that field goal. 23 seconds. This team is not built to move down the field quickly. Got a lot of pressure. Fires it. Bezos drops 4th and 10. So now they'll punt. Probably the best chance of scoring on this play. He is able to get it off. Pretty good coverage as they swarm down. Got him. Better hold on to that, Precious, and he does. So they'll have 5 seconds. Probably just do the check down draw. And they do. And there, he's met pretty early. Alright, so Lord of the Rings trots into the halftime locker room with an 8-point lead. Can they maintain and move on? Or will it be dragon-like Housewives? Deep kick. Oh, and then his momentum hurls himself off a cliff. That's pretty rough. Dragon looked reasonably quick, but couldn't find a lot of green. Now they pitch it out. Nice little run there. Picks up 11. First time we'd seen that play all half. Shotgun. He's been running with reasonable success. Look at the moves he makes. And they'll certainly take these 12-yard chops. Second and 7. Got this dump off. Waits nicely. Has a lot of patience. Dryer is there inside the 10. Double back set here. A lot of pressure. Oh, and Greg Goldberg flattens the fuck out of him. This time the blocker finally holds. Gets a diver, though, who's able to grab a handful of jersey on his way down. They try that play again. Same guy's open, but he's going to have a long way to go. Oh, but a shimmy move. What a move around the defender. And that should bring us within 1. They do get pressure again. So there it is. Yes, that inability to kick the field goal in the first half looks like it's looming large. And, of course, the next extra point is. Gollum down at the 28. Baggins breaks away for an over 20-yard pickup. Now it's a called play. Swings out and is flattened by Joe Gadusi. Hand off. Try to force it into Samwise, who just created a tiny little pocket, and he found it. Oh, I was looking at the receivers, and Gorga was sacking the dude. Got 2 men open. He's going to take the shot deep. It's a perfect throw. Can he get a diver? No. Oh, he tosses somebody. 20, 15, 10, 5, and 3 divers miss. And for the first time, Jeff Bezos and his plastic wife have the lead. On a nice throw from your stepmom. Not blocked and squeaks through, and it's a 6-point lead. Gollum gets another shot at a return. Just a medium one. Oh, and then Gandalf, all-knowing and Mr. Wise, is just frozen with fear, staring at something even scarier than a Balrog. Name is Jogoza. Pressure there. Nice dump off to Samwise. Oh no, excuse me, that's Bilbo. Frodo, whatever. Got his little dump off to the Ranger. He makes a nice move to keep running. Picks up that solid first down. So we begin the 4th. Lord of the Rings in a treacherous position. Surrounded on all sides by enemies. Will they have a heroic comeback? Or will the Dark Lord reign for another 1,000 years? Aragorn says, "You have my sword!" And he's in. How's that for taking back the lead? All tied up, super huge extra point. He kicks it quick, which is smart. And so they do have the lead. Will this be the final score? My gut says no. 4 minutes left. Let's see what Dragon can do. Dragon says, there's 2 guys there. Let me run right into them. Oh, they've left the deep man open again. Creates a very difficult angle to make a good throw, but it's a diving catch by Bezos, who's been on fire this quarter. Look at that. Now it's the spread. They're going to pitch to the near side. Dragon trying to find a little something, but only gets 2 and then is tossed. Shotgun for stepmom. Got a chance. Another quick strike, this time just outside the reach. Huge 3rd and 8. Will they have to settle for a field goal? Again, he's got his curl back. He's going to fire to Bezos. Defender nowhere to be found. Finally makes a touchdown-saving tackle. But it's 1st and goal at the 6. They swing it out. He's got some moves. A little too much dancing, but it doesn't matter. Touchdown. Angry Dragon. They have reclaimed the lead. Still plenty of time left, likely each team to touch the ball once. 28-35. Kicks it down to Gollum. They start off in passing formation. Line holds, doesn't have Joe to worry about. Quick dump off to Baggins, which works nicely. Gonna have his dump off across the middle. Finds him. There's little Sammy. Oh, Sammy was desperate to race for his blocker, but a little slow. 2-minute warning. Now they're thinking about burning some clock. Got a couple of blockers out in front. Terrible angle. And Baggins. Actually, they're happy he's brought down, most likely, unless they just collapse now. 1st and 4. Double back set for Gandalf. Cross-off tackle blows the hole open, and it is a touchdown lead once again. Rings. Well, I should say pending this extra point. They're There is somebody there, but it sneaks through. 35, 34. Still 90 seconds left. If they can get a decent return, it'll help a lot. They cannot. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to start off running, trying to burn some clock. Dragon, with just the stupidest angle possible, bounces into a lineman and then beelines into the linebacker. A lot of pressure, and Greg Goldberg says, I can create nightmares too. 3rd and 19. The Housewives feel it slipping away. And he pops it to Bezos, who gets the first down, tosses somebody. All of a sudden, there's a little bit of life, but 49 seconds and 52 yards to go. Double back set. Got a dump off. Wants to throw it quick. Does find Hubris, who gets the first diver. Now it's 35, but only 26 seconds. They're losing pace. Got a guy going there, but there's a defender there, but it doesn't matter. He's tackled. 8 seconds at the 17. What are they going to do? Oh, my God. They only need a field goal. God, I've completely shit the bed there. Great play to trot out the field goal unit. There's pressure up the middle. It goes through, and it's good. It's good. Do you believe in miracles? I choose Snorlax with the walk-off kick. Can you believe it? Look at the passing percentages from Gandalf and Stepmom. Holy shit. Look at the yards gained, again proving that you could not make a good defense in this motherfucking app. Well, there you have it. The Ducks fall and the Housewives move on.